lecturer. My name is Muhammad Arif Ramli, and we are from Group 6. We're going to present our project for the data communication. First and foremost, we will go through the introduction. University Technical Malaysia Melaka (UTEM) is a pretty prestigious technical university located in Melaka, Malaysia. Established in 2000, UTEM has rapidly emerged as a leading institution for higher education in the fields of engineering and technology. UTEM offers a comprehensive range of programs across various disciplines, including engineering, computer science, information technology, and management. The university's academic faculties and centers are dedicated to providing a conducive learning environment that nurtures creativity, critical thinking, and hands-on experience. So in this project, we are trying to tackle the networking problem along with proposing the solution of the network infrastructure to be established around UTEM's campus, which will include FTMK, FKE, FKE, FKM, Postgraduate Center, Chancellery Office, and so on and so forth.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sir. My name is Muhammad Faiz, and for the next part is about the proposed network. The topology that we are using is the star topology. It is because the reason is because it is a centralized system where one set of connection is used to manage the entire system, and in our case, center of connection that we are referring to is the computer center. The computer center will be the head to supervise the networking system in UTEM. The other reason we choose this because it is easy to install and manage since it provides centralized connection and control. The next part is about the networking devices. It is the router. We choose the router because it is an excellent device in connecting multiple devices within a network and facilitating connection between them. The last part is about the communication media. We choose the fiber optic cable because the first reason is it is faster and it has a higher bandwidth compared to the other traditional computer cable. It is cover very long data transmission without significant signal degradation. And I will pass next to my partner.
My name is Ashwini, and now I would like to present about the network design of center. So for in computer centers LAN network, routers, switches, wireless services, email services, and various system servers were used to be the basic building blocks of this extensive network. So first, router worked as the connectivity to the external networks between the LAN network and other networks such as internet. So this it will delivers the connection to each floor, and the data flow of the internal networks are established securely by ensuring the traffic routes are simplified with the correct network segmentation. And next, in this system, we have used core switch and also distribution switches, where it is installed strategically where switch at every room on each floor to provide efficient floor communication as it receives same level of connection speed. And the last one will be the wireless access point, where this will ease people to access the wireless connection from everywhere in the building. And for the topology, we used star topology. Star topology is a network topology in which each network component is physically connected to a central node, and in this network, switch and router played the role as the central hub, where it allows for dedicated bandwidth and reduction in network congestion. And the last part will be the connection media. As we all know, there is wired communication media and also wireless communication media. We have used fiber optic and Ethernet cable for the wired communication media and Wi-Fi for the wireless communication media. So fiber optic is used to connect from the main router to the sub-routers, switches to the servers and to the wireless access point. And the Ethernet cable are used as the medium to transfer the data from the switches to devices. And lastly, the Wi-Fi has been deployed in a strategic location throughout the building so that which is allows devices like smart gadgets like tablets, smartphones, and laptops to get connected to the network without requiring actual Ethernet connections. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we go to subnet calculation. So the order to do the subnet, we must the order is by going to from the largest network to the lowest network. So as we can see, FTMK is the largest network, which has 430 hosts. So next we need to find the subnet mask. To find subnet mask, we must use formula 2 power of h minus 2. 2 power of h, the value of 2 power h must equal the quantity of hosts or greater than the quantity of hosts. So as you can see, we use 2 power of 9 because the value is 512, which is greater than the quantity of hosts. So 2 power of 9 minus 2 equal 412 minus 2 equal 510 address. Next, after we find the subnet mask, we have given the IP address, which is class C 192.198.00. So as we can see, the hash is 9, so the bit left is 9. So we must use from the right, 9 from the right. Okay, so we can find the subnet 0 and subnet 1. As we can see, subnet 0, from the subnet 0 that we get, we can find the network address, which is we get 192.168.0.0. The IP range is 192.198.0.1 until 192.198.1.254. So the broadcast address is 192.198.1.255. Next, we find the second largest network, which is FKA 200 hosts. Same as the previous one, we find the subnet mask, which is 2 power of 8 minus 2, we get 254 address. Next, so as we can see, we bring back the IP address from the subnet 1 we get from the first largest network, which is 192.198.1.0. Okay, so we can see from that the bit left is 8. So we get the subnet 0. We find the subnet 0. Then from the subnet 0 we get the network address, which is 192.198.2.0. The IP range is 192.198.2.1 until 192.198.2.254. Lastly, the broadcast address is 192.198.2.255. So the next third largest network until the rest, we still use the same method. So as we can see, we need to find the subnet 1 because the subnet 1 IP address will bring to the next finding of the subnetting. That's all.
Now I will present about the software network diagram. The software that we use is Draw.io. Draw.io is a free and open source cross-platform for graph growing software. Draw.io is popular among the industry and user because of its user-friendly interface and intensive diagramming capability and collaborative feature. It is widely used by professional students and individuals who need to visualize their design process. Okay, next I will show how to use the Draw.io. First of all, we need to visit the Draw.io website, which is draw.io. Then after that, we must choose the storage option, whether you want to save it locally or integrate with cloud storage like Google Drive, OneDrive, and Dropbox. After that, before start, we must click the plus icon or select file and then new diagram to start a new diagram. After doing that, we must choose the type of diagram you want to create, such as flowchart, network diagram, and organization chart. In Draw.io, we can customize the diagram or adding text and formatting by using the toolbar that on the left side. We also can connect the element using the connector or arrow from the toolbar to establish connection or relationship between element in your diagram. After that, we can customize appearance by using the formatting option to change color, style, and line thickness of the element. Okay, after finish the diagram, we can save and export by clicking on the save icon or selecting file and then save. In Draw.io, we can export the diagram in format like PDF, PNG, or SVG by selecting file and then export. In this software also, we can collaborate and share with other friends, such as your groupmate, to do the work together simultaneously. Okay, that's all for software for network diagram. Thank you.